Morning. Hope you can see me. Today is Wednesday, the 12th of August, and it's going to be 33 degrees today. And I don't feel like doing anything. And I said to my son a minute ago, he's got a day off today. I said, I've got no content. I don't know where to go. I don't feel like going anywhere. And I said, I wonder if I should go and bake something. And he said, make me a cheesecake. He prefers that to anything else. So I've got these cards that I keep from Waitrose, the ones I like. I don't take them all, I only choose the ones I like. And I've got a box with all the puddings and desserts and one with all the savoury items. And in fact, I was just looking at this and I've been doing this for my breakfast, which is berry overnight oats. And what I do is, it says here that you should, for your breakfast the next morning, put oats in a jug, which I do, cover it with milk. Then I put a blob of Greek yogurt, which is the strained proper Greek yogurt, not Greek style. And then I put frozen fruit on, and in the morning it's ready, and it's a really good breakfast. On here it says cook your fruit off, but I don't cook the fruit. I just defrost it from frozen and put it on top. And chia seeds as well, so it's very fibrous and very good for you. So I was just looking at that because I do it and did it last night for my breakfast this morning. But yeah, loads of really good ideas on those cards from Waitrose if you're in the UK, because Waitrose is a grocery store. But in between that, I've also got this little recipe book that I just keep. I bought this from Zara home once. And I just keep anything that I've cut out of a newspaper, magazine. I remember my niece Jenny wrote out how to do pistachio chocolate brittle bars years ago, and I've still got it. And anything from any magazine, whether it be a National Trust magazine, chocolate cakes. I've got so many recipes for chocolate cake, brownies. But I was looking this morning for Mary Berry's lemon and lime cheesecake. Now I'm not going to actually put the lemon and lime in because he likes it plain, but what I like is the fact that you mix condensed milk with the full fat cream cheese. So I'm going to do that. So I've got it here, and we're going to go and get the ingredients at the shop. So I've got to get digestive biscuits. It says 10 digestive biscuits, 50 grams of melted butter, 25 grams of demerara sugar, which I've got, 150 millilitres of double cream, I've got that. And it says I need a 397 gram can of full fat condensed milk, 175 grams of full fat cream cheese, and if you're going to use limes, two large lemons, and grated zest and juice of 1.5 limes, and yeah, some if you're going to decorate it on top, I don't put extra cream on top, I just have the cheesecake plain. And that's what I'll do, I think, today, because I've been flopping in the heat. I don't know how you've managed if you're in the UK, and in Europe it has been quite intense. And you just don't feel like it if you're not in air-conditioned units. I keep envying the people in the shops because they're just so cool walking around. But in this country we're just not geared up for it, are we? But anyway, let's go and do some baking. While we're here, let's go and have a look in the fridge. This is the oats I was talking about that I've had this morning. Oats, I didn't put chia seeds in last night, I forgot, but I have got them. And then I've got you can see the blob of Greek yogurt and the fruit on top, which is really nice. It's nice and cold. And you see my chocolate stash. I felt really like sweet things the other day. And I love these dark chocolate gingers. In fact, I've just got one left from Waitrose. I must get another box. Got me nice biscuits. These are nice biscuits. They're not too sweet. And they're £1.50 at the moment, because biscuits are so expensive, aren't they? I've got some Kit Kats. Oh my gosh, I've got some Bendix mints if I feel like a mint after dinner. Oh, and I bought this from Tesco Express the other day. And chocolates are expensive, £4.50. Oh, there's me fridge bleeping. £4.50, and I saw it £8 somewhere else. I couldn't believe it. don't normally have Toblerone, but it's quite difficult to eat, isn't it, when you snap it? But hey, Coca-Cola, I had those for my party. I'm not a Coca-Cola drinker. Still got drinks left over from my party. But in terms of Coca-Cola, just talking about that, I drank a sip of Coke yesterday for the first time in 35 years, I think. And the other week I had a bit at a couple of weeks ago. I had a small amount because my science teacher years ago dropped a rubber bung into Coca-Cola and said, look what happens, and it totally disintegrated, and it put me off. I mean, it really had an impact on me. I don't know whether it had an impact on anybody else, and I would never touch it, and I thought it's full of sweeteners and rubbish. But you know, the other day with it being so hot, I was so fed up of having water, cups of tea, water. I had soda and lime juice squeezed into water, which is a refreshing drink with lots of ice. That was nice. But I kept thinking, what can I have that I don't want orange juice? I just was so stuck. So I had a bit of Coke, and I did actually enjoy just a tiny bit, just that fizziness. It was quite nice. But it still kept bringing me back to the rubber bung getting disintegrated. What does it do to your insides? Goodness me. Anyway, off to the shops. I think I better go on my bike and move my bones and muscles. Going in the car is lazy, isn't it? So let me go on the bike and sort myself out. Decided to go on the bike, the one with the gears. That's my bike I've had for 40 years. And I decided I wanted one that was like that, but that one hasn't got the gears, so it's going to be that one today. Can't go on that bike. It's got a flat tyre. After all that. I think I'll go for the double pack. These have gone up to £5. They used to be £4, but I've got a £1 voucher off, so that makes it better for me as normal price. That's everything I need. I'm back from the shop and poured myself a very much needed cold glass of water with ice. I was roasting coming back. I thought, oh, why did I bother going on the bike? Anyway, I did, and my brake isn't working either properly on the white bike. It keeps going into brake. It keeps clogging onto the wheel, so I was thinking I was going to be flung off again. That's all I need. But anyway, here I am with my 10 digestive biscuits about to bash. So they need to be crushed, so I'm going to do that. And once they're crushed, you melt some butter so that you're able to put it into the tin. 25 grams of demerara. Into the tin, one of these 8-inch tins, and I've also, I normally just put the base of the biscuit at the bottom. I'm going to use one of these because I don't want to scratch my new tin, it's a new one. So I think I'll just put one of these little paper cases in that fits, and I can put my biscuit base in now. Just a matter of pressing it down. You'll have bigger lumps of digested biscuit, they're not all perfectly crushed. But that makes for homemade, doesn't it? Just press that down. Ready to go in the fridge. It says chill for at least 6 hours, so that's what I'll do. Correction, it says chill for 30 minutes. It's the overall cheesecake that you chill for 6 hours. Sorry about that. You never guess what I've gone and done. I was so busy filming condensed milk that I didn't pick up the tin. And I've just gone to look for it and it's not on my receipt. So I've got to go back down. So I'll be going in the car this time. I'm so annoyed because I'm so hot. That is typical of me. All right, okay, see you in a bit. I'm back, having just gone back down to the shop with my condensed milk, and it hasn't even got one of those easy tops to pull off, so I've got to go and get a can opener now. I'll get there in the end. So in the bowl we've got the cream, condensed milk, and I'm about to whisk. As my son doesn't want lemon juice or lime juice, I'm going to put some vanilla extract in, just a couple of drops, just to give it a bit of a flavour. Ready for the fridge overnight. The 6 hours I mentioned before was if you wanted to take it out 6 hours before and put other cream on top, but I shan't do that. I shall serve it with some nice jam or fruit. It's not my day today because I kept thinking that the liquid was too liquidy and not thick enough, and I was whisking away. Poured it, as you could see, into the on top of the digestive biscuits, then suddenly realised I hadn't mixed in 175 grams of cream cheese because I'd already put it in the fridge when I went back to the shop the second time. I don't know what's the matter with me. So anyway, I rescued it. I poured the liquid back out, mixed 175 grams of cream cheese in, and I put it back in the fridge. It looks okay. We will see when I taste it tomorrow. But I bet my son will want it tonight. We'll see what happens. It's got to thicken, you see, because the cream didn't seem to look like it was thickening with it the second time round. But hey, I think it does overnight. I think it sets. So we shall see. I'm sure it'll taste nice anyway because the ingredients are nice, aren't they? And you must have full fat of everything because that's what gives it its flavour. She says in the recipe, Mary, do not do half fat anything. And I can understand why. So anyway, time for the washing up, and I'll catch you in a bit. And all remains for me to say is goodbye. Have a lovely week, and I'm going to brace myself for 34 degrees of heat at the moment. So all the shutters are shut, and I'll be flopping around in front of the fan, I think. I hope you have a good week. Apologies if you don't like cooking and baking, but it's hard to know what to do when it's so intense, the heat, because you can't go to many places without roasting alive. But anyway, I shan't complain because it's lovely to have sunshine every day, to wake up to that. And I hope you've got sunshine wherever you are. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.